Coach Messina, aparte del gran trabajo realizado el día de hoy por DeJounte Murray, LaMarcus Aldridge y por supuesto Rudy Gay, ¿qué resalta de este equipo que definitivamente dejó el corazón en la duela?
Okay, the question is what I point out about, in addition to the nice game of DeJounte and Rudy Gay and LaMarcus, what I point out of the in this team. I think everybody really helped to get our win. There was from everybody big moments. They had, of course, you don't stop great players like Thompson, Durant, but you might make their life a little bit harder. I think that's what our players did with a lot of commitment. And then at the end of the day, as Coach Pop always says, it goes down to who makes a couple of more shots. We made a couple of more shots. They missed a couple of shots, and we got. But I think that the guys played with a great heart. I think it was in this kind of situation. Sometimes you are already fine with playing a good game. And you go home, you shake their hands, you congratulate on their way to possible championship, and you go home happy. I think our guys did a little bit more. They really tried to win the game, not only have a good game, but try to win it for whatever it might mean. Maybe it's just one more game, but in these days, to have just a little joy, which of course is not comparable to anything, is just something that we want to savor, and that's it. Very simple. Very simple.
Can we help that in Spanish?
Bueno, sí me acuerdo todo lo que he dicho, porque no, la cosa que intento destacar es la actitud del equipo, que no se quedó solo con el deseo de ganar, de jugar un buen partido y terminar la temporada de manera digna, sino hizo todo lo que pudo para ganar el partido. Y que en este momento es tan importante porque en un momento tan triste y complicado, tener 5 minutos de happiness es algo que podemos gustarnos y luego pensamos en el futuro. No es nada más que un partido, que una victoria. Al final todo se quedó con ellos que fallan unos tiros y nosotros que metemos unos tiros y ganamos. Y por eso hoy estamos aquí festejando.
Por ahí hubo un choque.
Let's switch it over to next question in English, please. Thank you.
They sagged off DeJounte all series. How much did you encourage him to keep shooting and keep putting him up?
I did not say anything to him. I was just watching the game. I had a good seat there.
Coach, 6:34 left. Your guys up 5. What's the mindset at that point? What do you say to them in the huddle?
To who?
To your team in the huddle with you guys up 5 or 6, about 6:34 left to go, about trying to close out this game.
You might think that I'm trying to be Pop, but it's not like that. I don't remember. I was just talking with my assistant to decide what was the best thing to do to try to slow down Kevin's pick and roll. And how we could adjust to their small lineup. That was the key. And so we were focused on that and hopefully draw a play that might help them to get a shot. And you saw that we drew that great play that we hit a bank 3, and that was a fantastic draw on my part.
I'm assuming you're talking about the LaMarcus 3. Yeah. When a guy hits a 3 like that in this type of game, are you guys just feeling it like, hey, this is ours to lose at that point?
Honestly, you're right there. The game is going so fast up and down that you don't think if you deserve or you don't deserve. You just move to the next play. Nothing more than that. Yeah.
Second row, Kurt.
When you signed in Coach Manu at age 21, do you think he'd be playing like this?
At 40?
At age 40?
Of course not. But I'm so happy for him, you can't believe it. I'm so happy. I think he deserved everything that is happening to him in his life and in his career. I'm so happy for him, and I think everybody here is happy, including our opponent. He's such a great, person that I'm just happy. Oh yeah, he really does. He really does.
Entrenador, más o menos la misma pregunta.
¿Quién es este? Hola.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo le va? Buenas tardes.
Bueno, ahora me va bien, gracias.
La misma, su opinión sobre el desempeño de Manu, la manera en que cierra y sobre todo cómo está jugando en este momento con todo el contexto que conocemos.
Él sigue tomándose increíbles responsabilidades en momentos puntuales del partido y lo que es increíble es cómo el equipo le sigue y le respeta y casi le devuelve la pelota para decir, mira Manu, empieza tú a hacer algo y nosotros seguimos. Eso es él. Todo, nos dice todo de él.
You talked before about fighting the frustration last game. Now that you guys have got one, you know, on your home court, what's now? What's the next step in going to Game 5?
I think we just need to enjoy a little bit this, try to get some rest tomorrow, get on the plane, and it should be a big game. And we're probably emotionally, we're surely a little bit empty right now, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see. It's important that we go there and we try to play another game with all we have. We'll see. I don't know. Might be they come in and they shoot like they've been shooting for the first 3 games, and we keep shooting like we did in the first 3 games. It's one game. We make shots and they miss some, and we play good D. Might be another game. So honestly, I don't know what will be. My main concern now is that they get rest, and we'll see tomorrow.
What was the mindset coming in after shooting so poorly after 3 games? What was the mindset as far as shooting from distance goes?
Keep finding as many open shots as possible, because at the end of the day, the ball will go in. Because we cannot hammer our head on the wall because the ball is not going in. We have good shooters, people who've been shooting well all his career long. It's not been an easy year in that regard, but I mean our focus was on finding better shot and better spacing on offense, not to let their overwhelming double team become a big factor. Just try to handle that, you know, because it's a big problem.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much.